park. It's Dads and Daughters Week, an emergency fish party.
Emergency fish party.
Very normal.
Now I found it. So we are playing now, guys, hide and seek, but this time the game is with different meaning. We try to use this game like to make sure that we're safe, because sometimes some person comes and we need to hide. So let's do it. You walk and you see that there is like hardly place where to hide. So you can quickly come here, then you can squat down and observe. So moving from this position to another that's more safe here, you also should try to like stay low profile and walk silently and see there's another location which can be used. So I gave you an example, and now we'll like give you a chance to hide in this area yourselves. Aha! Now I found it! I found it! Hey! You! But I definitely think that Rebecca had it the best. Ta-da! Yeah. Rebecca winner! Zirzinch.
No.
Walking on the trees always gives us a lot of fun, and it gives us ability to try out our balance capabilities. So sometimes we need to cross a river or some place, and the only ways to do it is to use some fallen tree. So we try to put our steps gently, softly. We can use hands for our balance. I was thinking next also little slow pushing. As soon as you start to tense, your balance is kind of losing. Feel this balance, loosen up your hips and find stability in your knees. So you can little bit squat, so that keeps you probably more stable to the ground. We're here because kids like trampolinos, and so we can use these simple exercises to explore our balance, explore our fear. We can explore our freedom of movement. So trampolinos help us to jump higher. So that's what we're enjoying.
Everybody get up.
Pipe out.
I grew up gathering mushrooms with my family, and with my family when I was young, we picked about 5 types. Now I gather over 20 edible or for tea varieties throughout the year.
Oh, I see some. Wow.
You identify mushrooms based on several characteristics. You have the sporing surface. So these These are called, this is a gilled sporing surface. And another positive ID characteristic is what the spores look like under a microscope. Some of them you can touch. If I tell you don't touch that one, then don't touch it. You can pick up spores on your fingers, and then if you taste them, they can still make you sick. Mushrooms have gotten a bad rap because there are some that are toxic and even lethal. But I feel like that really reduces our appreciation and makes people scared. Most of our pharmaceuticals are derived from mushrooms. Mushrooms are highly medicinal. They can boost the immune system. They have a lot of nutritional value. So saying don't pick mushrooms or don't eat them is kind of like saying don't eat vegetables, just because there are some that are toxic. The mushrooms that we see, these are like the fruiting bodies of the organism. The mushroom organism is called the mycelium, and it actually grows in the soil, in trees, living or dead, in logs. So ways we identify mushrooms are based on stem characteristics, cap characteristics, and sporing surface or underside characteristics. I am really excited about this king sep over here. This is, in English, generic name is a king sep. In Russian, it is called an underbirch because they grow under birches. Wow. I'm gonna carefully cut this one. It's highly valuable, it's delicious, almost no bugs, nice solid white, beautiful clean sporing surface. This is great for eating, like perfect shape. These are russulas. Russula is a very large family of mushrooms. This one's pretty gone by, been eaten by insects. See, it's been has all kinds of little bite marks on it. Don't do this at home. Just because you might not know what you're eating. Button mushrooms, cremini, and portobello are all the same species of mushroom. It's just a marketing tactic to make you think like they're different. This is actually a suillus, and this one, as you can see, is pretty rotted with lots of insect holes in it. We're not gonna pick it.
So Don, you know, we've all been there on summer vacation. We roll out of the car after an 8-hour drive and we want to jumpstart everybody into having a good time, and the kids are just not going for it. So what are a couple tips that we can tell people to jumpstart everybody back into a spontaneous, fun kind of atmosphere when the kids are not happy?
The number one rule is motion creates emotion. So if we can get people moving right away, it's perfect. We don't have to smile, but we have to skip. Let's see who's got the best skip. Let's do it together. If a child or children can see their mom or dad having fun, actually playing, not being an adult, it changes the game for the kids as well. Okay, let's see how high we can go now. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. And I detect a smile. And another smile. And another smile. 3 smiles. All right.
Welcome everyone. So let's actually start our warm-up with a song. So just from where you are, let's take a moment to ground into our feet, feeling the strength of this rock, this cliff beneath us. So it starts with, I have peace like the ocean. I have peace like the ocean. I have peace like the ocean in my soul.
So another great thing you can do for summertime fun is get out and move with the kids a little bit. It doesn't always have to be sports. Sometimes it can be yoga. And some kids, even at the word yoga, poo-poo and they don't want to participate. But we are here with Maria Orlova, expert at getting kids excited about moving and doing yoga. So what kind of stuff can parents do to get kids excited about doing basic movements with yoga?
We can learn to connect with our environment by drawing our inspiration from the strength of the rocks and the mountains, and impersonate trees and other animals. So we will be working with 4 elements today, and moving in a playful way, and sometimes even with each other. Like a fountain, I have joy like a fountain. You can jump it up. Let's take a deep breath in. Feeling it fill your lungs, spreading to all your body, and as you exhale, release, root down into the earth, into the rock. Now let's come down to tabletop. So we'll warm up our backs. So take a big breath in as you roll your back up. And then exhale, arch the back, and we'll even stick our tongues out. So sticking our tongues out like a lizard. So go. So mountain pose is really strong. Feel yourself like a rock. So let's get a wide stance. We'll have our right foot forward, left foot back. Visualize your spine being the center line, and we're pushing into both feet with equal but opposite force. Nice and wide with the arms, and as you exhale, shift your hips back and reach forward and bring that right hand down to the floor. We're gonna do warrior two just to finish up, opening up on this side as if we're drawing a bow. So pulling that string back and release the arrow. And let us thank the earth, thank the rocks, thank the mountains. We'll thank the water, thank the ocean, and thank you all for this practice. Namaste.
Next time on Emergency Fish Party.
So the gorge, another beautiful natural wonder here at Niagara. So of course, we're gonna start punching each other. If you have two people, you don't have to punch one at a time. You can punch two at a time.